Our athletic director, Evangel, and the Southern Prep family, welcome to Ranger Field. Well, it's Friday night on the plains of Alabama. That could only be one thing. The grass is green, the lights are on, and it's time for Ranger football!
Good evening tonight, Ranger fans. Sergeant Monk coming live on top of the press box at Ranger Field with Cadet Stanley. How you doing, Cadet Stanley?
I'm doing good, Sergeant Monk. How you doing
Doing
today?
fantastic. So if you see the initial CT in number 17 at midfield, that is put there in honor of Caden Tellier, who's a quarterback at Morgan Academy who tragically passed away a few weeks ago as a result of a football injury, and that is put there in his honor. Right now, awaiting instructions from the refs and the coin toss. So while we're waiting on that, if you see on our sideline is dedicated to a former cadet and head football coach here at Southern Prep, Jack Hankins, who passed away this summer. So Evangel Christian has won the toss and has deferred.
And it looks like number 6, Maxwell Rodriguez, will be back there waiting for the kick.
It is definitely a windy night up here as we are getting the remnants of Hurricane Francine. The winds, hopefully the rain holds out. We've lucked out so far.
We are underway. Rodriguez fumbles the kick a little bit. Ultimately brings it out to the 26-yard line. First play of the game, Josiah Anderson and number 8, Caleb Cole in the backfield. Pace takes the snap and throws it away to the left sideline. There's a flag on the play.
I believe that's going to be intentional grounding, although it looked like a backwards pass.
We'll see what they call it here.
Intentional grounding on the Rangers.
That will push them back 5 yards. They will be on their own 20. Pace takes a snap, hands it off to Anderson, who runs up the middle and is stuffed. I think he's lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage, if he did. It is now third down. Third down and about 15. And it is intercepted. Number 57 read the play. It is Evangel's ball. So Evangel will now take over at the 23-yard line on the Raiders side of the field. Number 10 takes the snap, hands it off to number 9, who cutbacks into the inside and is tackled.
And flag down on the play. Face mask on the Rangers.
That will put the Lions in even better position. They will be on the 10-yard line. Takes a snap, hands it off to number 9, and he cuts up the middle.
Another flag down on the play, and he's close to the goal line. Holding on the offense. They're going to back him back up.
They'll be backed up maybe a yard or two. First down from the Rangers' 10-yard line. It's a fake handoff to number 9, and number 10 is going to the pylon. Touchdown, Lions.
was a design quarterback run all the way. Did a good job faking to the left. Sold out.
They line up for the extra point. Handoff to the left to number 9,
And
who
he
is
is
stopped.
stuffed. So with 9:37 left to go in the first quarter, it is 6-0. Lions are leading.
Kicks it
Kickoff.
off. Number 4 KD, Kendarian Robinson, is pushed out of bounds.
Looks like it's going to be right at the 38.5-yard line. So they'll do 39-yard line, 1st and 10 Rangers.
Five men on the line. It's a handoff to Anderson. And he is taken down behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of maybe 1 or 2 yards. Second down and 11 from the Rangers' 39-yard line. Here's the handoff to Anderson. Goes to the outside for a 4-yard gain on the play. So it will be 3rd down and 6. First down marker is at the 49-yard line. And that is tipped and is incomplete. The intended receiver being Maxwell Rodriguez, number 6. Here, subbing out 2 people. 2 people have come in, Kendarian Robinson and number 9, Jay Goggins.
Coach Bell showing good faith in his offense, keeping them out there on 4th down.
Number 8, Caleb Cole takes the pass, runs away from a defender, cuts it back.
There you go.
Gets the first down and a lot more. Keeps going. Is taken down at the Lions' 42-yard line. First down, Rangers.
That was good. Caleb looked downfield, didn't have anybody open, called his own number, picked up a really good gain. First down, Rangers. Let's get some momentum going on this drive.
Hand up to Anderson, going up the middle for a solid 3-yard gain. So it'll be 2nd down and 7. Pace takes the snap, rolls to his right, and is running.
He's got the first down and more. Flag down on the play.
I think they're going to call that a block in the back.
I believe so.
Holding on the offense. So that'll set back the play. So it is 2nd down and say 4 yards to go. Hand off to Caleb Cole to the left side.
Breaks one tackle.
And is taken down around the 17, maybe the 18-yard line. 1st down, Rangers.
I actually believe they're going to short that spot and put it on the 20. Appeared to go out at the 18.
An empty backfield for Pace. 1st down and 10. Rodriguez in motion, touch pass. He gets back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Second down and 10. Anderson in the backfield. False start on the offense. Backing him up 5 yards.
So it is now 2nd down and 15 from the Lions. Say that's 25-yard line. Anderson in the backfield, and there's a flag.
I believe that was a delay of game on the offense, backing them up another 5 yards.
Anderson takes the handoff, goes to the right, and gets a solid gain of 9 yards on that play.
Third down and 11 coming up. Did a good job getting almost all of those penalty yards back on that run.
Rodriguez in motion. And it's a handoff to number 7, Anderson, who is taken down in the backfield for a loss of 4 yards on that play. So it'll be fourth down and 15 on the Lions' 25-yard line.
Katie Robinson checking in the game.
Flag on the play.
Might have been too many on the line of scrimmage, or not enough. False start.
So now it is 4th and 20 from the Lions' 30-yard line. And this drive was going smoothly until some penalties stacked up against the Rangers. Number 6, Rodriguez in motion.
Wheel route to Rodriguez.
And it is overthrown. Turnover on downs. Lions will take over at their own 30-yard line.
While the Lions offense is coming out here, just want to take this moment to remind everybody that we do have a meet and greet on October the 14th at 5:30 at 3541 Lenox Road in Birmingham, Alabama. If you have a son or know of somebody that does that might benefit from attending Southern Prep Academy, we encourage anybody and everybody to go out to that meet and greet and learn a little bit about our school, our programs, our athletics. Light refreshments will be provided.
There was a flag on the play. They said it was a false start on the Lions, so they will be moved back 5 yards. 1st and 15. Number 1 in motion. Number 10 has long time in the pocket, and it is dropped by number 1.
Rangers lucked out on that one. He was wide open too.
And it looks like they lost him. All right, so it'll be 2nd and 15 on the Lions' 25-yard line. Handoff to number 15 up the middle. Makes a good move. He gets about 6 yards on that play. So it'll be 3rd down from their own 32-yard line. So they will line up with one player in the backfield, number 1. And this looks like an option, and he flicks it to the right. Number 1 is taken down, but there is a flag on the field.
Tackle made by Jay Goggins, number 9.
And this looks like it will go against the Lions. So it will be 4th down. So it will be 4th down, 4th and 13 from the Lions' 27-yard line.
ref's telling the clock operator to put 22 seconds back up on the clock, so 22 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Still 6-0 Lions.
Rangers defense still adjusting. 3 out wide. He's going to zip that in, and it is caught on the 38-yard line.
Tackle made again by number 9, Jay Goggins.
And now it is 4th down. 4th and 2 yards. Will the Rangers get a stop here? Looks like number 10. 10 will be the quarterback here. 3 receivers out. Number 1 in motion is an option.
And Rodriguez in pursuit. Not going to make it. Touchdown Lions.
And there is nobody outside to contain the quarterback.
Now, defense looked like they bought on that fake jet sweep, leaving nobody to the left side. With the speed of their quarterback, it was an easy 6 points for them.
So that will be his 2nd touchdown of the day on the ground. Going for the 2. It looks like they'll hand it off to number 1.
Escapes out and gets in for the 2-point conversion. So at the end of the first quarter, the Lions go up 14-0 over the Rangers. And we will be back for the start of the second quarter here momentarily. So while we wait, Stanley, what do you see that the Rangers need to do adjustment-wise going into the second quarter that they did not do in the first?
Well, on offense, I believe they need to get the ball in the hands of the playmakers. But I also think the offensive line needs to buy the quarterback or the running back a little bit more time on each play. And on defense, all I see is you shut down number 10 and you can stall the drive potentially.
I agree. On defense, number 10, he has been averaging over 100 yards a game so far this season on the ground. So definitely have to have a spy on him at all times because he can be dangerous.
Both teams ready to start this second quarter. Lions kicking it off. And number 8, Caleb Cole, gets the kick. He's taken out of bounds around the 47-yard line. So the Rangers will start out with decent field position on the opponent's 47. Number 6, Rodriguez in motion. And number 1, Pace, takes it to the outside and is taken down at the line of scrimmage. So far, the Rangers have yet to get the ground game started on any designated run plays. So the Rangers will line up for 2nd down and 10 on the opponent's 47-yard line. Rodriguez in motion. Flag on the field for false start on the Rangers. So that'll set them back.
False start on number 71.
So it will be 2nd and 15 from their own 47-yard line.
The Rangers seem to be shooting themselves in the foot a little bit with these nonsense penalties so far in this game.
I agree with that. Pass out to the right to Anderson. Takes the contact and goes forward for a nice gain.
Absolutely runs over number 9 for the Lions. Good gain on that play from Josiah Anderson.
So it will be 3rd down and 8 for the Rangers. Pace takes the snap. Is looking for Kendarian Robinson.
Got KD. And
they will spot him down. 1st down, Rangers. And I like what the offensive line did on that play.
I did too, and I like the route that KD ran, getting separation from the defender in the slot.
Pace takes the pass, is looking
Going deep. Got Caleb Cole right through his fingers. I like the play calling on that, a little bit aggressive going deep.
We haven't seen that too much this game. Maybe 1 or 2 plays. So the Rangers will line up 2nd and 10 from the 35-yard line. Anderson in the backfield. Pace is running up the left side.
He's got the 1st down, out of bounds. Close to the 24, 23-yard line.
Had no reads open downfield, so we ran it.
And time is taken by, an official timeout is taken as we have an injured.
I think they're trying to fix the chains.
It might be the chains. I do apologize. I know that one of our cadets holding the chains over there kind of got knocked down on that play, so seem to have everything fixed now. Coach Bell having a discussion with the refs. Everything seems to be kosher. We're back to playing football. So 1st and 10 Rangers from the 24.
Pace takes the snap, is looking to his right, has Anderson, and it is dropped. Had the ball in his hands, bobbled it a little bit, and it fell to the ground. So that'll be 2nd down and 10. So Anderson in the backfield. And Pace.
And Pace fumbles the snap, falls on it at the 30-yard line.
So it will be 3rd down, 15 from the Rangers, or excuse me, from the Lions' 30-yard line. And this drive was going well until the previous 2 plays.
And that seems to be how it's been tonight. They get a couple of plays that work really well, and then they kind of lose steam. So hopefully we can keep this drive going.
And it is a pass, and it is incomplete.
Intended receiver was K.D. Robinson. It'll be 4th down.
And Anderson will line up behind Pace in the backfield. Pace is rolling to his right. Looks deep.
Got Cole. Touchdown, Rangers. Caleb Cole on the reception in the end zone.
And that was the play they needed.
Absolutely. Absolutely. That was a good pass. That was a good job from Caleb Cole going up and high pointing that ball, bringing it down for the touchdown.
For the 2, they will sub out K.D. Robinson for number 28, Dusan. Pace is running to his left, trying to get to the pylon, and is short by just a yard. Conversion is no good.
So with 7:47 left to go in the second quarter, the Rangers have gotten on the board. It is 14-6 Lions. Finally got some good things that happened on that drive.
Some good things they hope to replicate in the next couple drives.
The wind is starting to pick up down here. Rangers are preparing to kick off. Number 6, Max Rodriguez.
And it looks like,
I tell you, if I was a betting man, I would bet on the onside kick coming on this one. And that's what we get. Fumble the ball. I think the Rangers got it. And they do. Rangers ball at their own 47-yard line. 1st and 10. That is exactly what they needed right now.
and it looks like they're starting to have momentum go their way. An empty backfield for Pace. 4 receivers line up. Rodriguez in motion. He is looking. And it's incomplete. The intended receiver was KD Robinson. It was just outside of his hands. 2nd and 10 Rangers on their own 47-yard line.
I'm going to call that a good incompletion. If Katie would have caught that, that would have easily been a 2-yard loss on the play.
I agree with that. Pace is looking to throw here. Has KD Robinson for a nice 9-yard gain on the play. So it is 3rd and short for the Rangers.
You got KD Robinson with another good reception on the night. Looks like Roman Dusan going to the left side.
Snap the ball.
And that's the way they run. First down, Josiah Anderson. A 3-yard run to the left side.
Rangers helping each other out after the play. Looking to pass, rolls to his left, and just...
That's going to be another intentional grounding on Pace. Intentional grounding on the Rangers. So that's a spot foul, loss of down.
So it will be 2nd down from the Rangers' own 49-yard line. Rodriguez in motion. Pace takes the snap. He's looking to his right.
Rodriguez on the wheel, trying to get separation. A little bumping going on. Rangers definitely want pass interference on that, but I don't think they're going to get it.
And I think that was a good play by the DB.
I agree.
So Pace will go with an empty backfield on this play. 3 wide receivers to the bottom, 1 on the top. Rolls to his right.
He's calling his own number. Pace takes a big hit but jumps back up. That's a tough man right there. Good run on the play.
So it will be 4th down, 7 yards, 6 yards from the Rangers, or from the Lions, 37-yard line. Empty backfield for Pace yet again. See what he can do with this play. He's trying to run outside and is tackled. It's a sack for number 64.
So loss of down.
So the Lions will take over on their own 40-yard line.
Just couldn't get any momentum going on that drive. Had some penalties. Some glimpses of some good stuff, but just not enough. 4:19 left to go in the second quarter. 14-6 Lions as they take over from their own 45-yard line.
Number 3 in motion.
Whistle, flag on the play. It's going to be on the offense. Back him up 5 yards to the 40. First and 15 from there.
So there will be one man in the backfield, number 9. Number 1 in motion.
Flag again. Another false start on the Lions.
So that will push them back even more into their own territory. So it is 1st and 20 from their own 35-yard line. Number 10 takes a snap, looks for number 3, and he is taken down by number 6, Rodriguez. Nice way to contain number 3.
Absolutely.
It is 2nd down and 17. Lions on their own 42-yard line. 3 wide receivers out.
Another flag.
Offense visibly confused on that play.
Another false start, so that's 3 in a row on the Lions.
So it will be 2nd and 22. 2nd and 22 from their own 31-yard line. Or 36-yard line. And it goes right through the hands of Rodriguez into the hands of number 15. What a play by number 15.
That was heads up. Unfortunately, Rodriguez read that pass really well. Tried to high point it, it just slipped right through his hands. And Rodriguez, in return, dumps the gloves, goes barehanded.
Usually he doesn't let one slip like that. So I know he's a little bit upset right now.
Still a really good read and good coverage on the play.
Handoff to number 9, goes up the middle and is boomed by number 7, Anderson.
Appears he picked up the first down, and he did.
First down Lions on the Rangers' 44-yard line. Handoff to number 9 to the left side. And he's pushed out.
There you go, KD Robinson. Good pursuit on the play, was able to get him out of bounds.
So they will lose a yard on that play. They are on the Rangers' 46-yard line. The Lions will line up with 4 men on the line, 2 on the outside, 2 in the back. And the
fumble on the play. Number 10 picks it up. Able to escape them a little bit, but not enough as he's tackled in the backfield for another loss.
number 12, Hendricks, had an idea of where the QB was and just hawked him down.
We got timeout on the field with 1:07 left to go in the first half.
And this Rangers defense has really stepped it up.
Yeah, they have. They've come alive. They're making good reads. Doing a good job of attacking the football.
And it looks like the Lions will line up with 3 men out wide. In a bunch formation.
Trips right. Number 10 is looking. Is the receiver close to the original line of scrimmage. I still think a little short. 4th and 11 coming up.
Three out wide once again. Number 10 takes a snap, runs up the middle, and is stopped.
And he is stuffed in the backfield for no gain. Rangers defense did an excellent job on that drive, stopping them on 4th down. Offense takes over now at their own 45-yard line, 1st and 10 Rangers.
And it looks like they're learning from their own mistakes, containing number 10 on that play.
Yeah, number 10 is definitely not one you want to lose sight of. He's electric. He can get outside really quick.
Rangers will line up with 5 on the line. Anderson in the backfield. And it looks like it is a pass.
Going deep, got Rodriguez open, caught by Rodriguez. Keeps his balance, touchdown Rangers.
Wow.
That was incredible. Flag on the play. Looks like there's a flag on the play. Might have been a Rangers player come off the sideline.
Looks like the touchdown will stand. Lining up for the 2.
So they are going to accept the penalty on the 2-point conversion. I believe it was an unsportsmanlike penalty. So backing them up 15 yards.
Sometimes it can be hard to hide those emotions.
Absolutely. On that play, it would have been hard for me to hide those emotions. That was an incredible play for Max Rodriguez to keep his balance and get into the end zone. Made excellent separation from the defender. Wide open on the reception.
Pace rolling out to his right, looking for Roman Dusan. And
2 points,
got him.
good. Roman Dusan, the corner of the end zone.
Wow.
That was just a pitch and catch right there. Look. So with 10 seconds left to go in the first half, the scoreboard hasn't updated, but it is tied at 14. There he goes. So Rodriguez is setting up for the kickoff. Another onside coming, I'm sure. Hopefully they have the same result as the first one. No, he actually kicks it off this time. Taken by number 15. He drops the ball, fumbles.
Cuts to the middle.
And he's got Green in front of him. Got Caleb Cole in pursuit. And he is not going to be caught.
Touchdown Lions.
So at the end of the first half, Lions go up 20-14 with the conversion coming. So it appeared on that kickoff they crashed the inside because of the fumble, and nobody was on the outside to contain the return man, and he had nothing but Green in front of him once he got past that first line of defenders. Yeah, looking at the replay now, they crashed right in the middle. Nobody left to the outside. He bounced to the outside, and he's gone.
Lions set for the 2-point conversion. It looks like it's a power to the right. QB keeps it, and that is good conversion. So entering halftime, score is 22-14. Lions winning.
We will be back for the second half in just a few minutes. So, welcome back for the second half here at Ranger Field. So, kind of unusual to come back from intermission and tell you that a lot happened while you were gone. The 2-point conversion at the end of regulation in the second quarter was actually called back for a 15-yard penalty. They retried it, did not get the 2 points, so it is 20-14. However, unfortunately for the Rangers, Caleb Cole was double flagged for unsportsmanlike conduct on the play and was ejected at the end of the first half. So we would be without one of our playmakers here in the second half. But what they say, next man up. We'll see what goes on. So, Cadet Stanley, what do you see that the Rangers need to focus on here in the second half?
Well, personally, I think they need to replicate what they had going on in the second quarter with how long they held the ball, how they were moving the ball down the field. Less on penalties, though.
Absolutely. Need a little bit more discipline here going forward. Keep those nonsense penalties away and hopefully get some momentum. I think there in the second quarter, they really started to hunker down on defense, playing really good defense. That needs to definitely continue here into the second half, as well as having some of the success that they had on the offensive side, especially with the deep throws down the right side of the field. That wheel route that Rodriguez has been showing is deemed successful. He's getting good separation. Here with the wind blowing, I don't know if that's affecting the flight of the ball, but he's definitely been getting good separation on that wheel route he's been running.
One thing they can improve on as this game goes on is most definitely their run game. They've shown the team they can pass the ball. Now I think it's time to show them that they can efficiently run the ball.
Absolutely. Josiah Anderson is an absolute freight train. Need to get some good blocks up front, create some holes for him to run through, and once he gets going downfield, he's definitely hard to stop. So because of the penalties at the end of the second quarter, the Rangers will be kicking off from their own 10-yard line. I do not see an onside kick coming from where they are right now. Well, and I stand corrected. An onside kick was recovered by the Lions at around the 24, 25-yard line.
So that'll be first down for the Lions, starting with great field position here. This is exactly what you would want if I was their coach.
Yeah, absolutely. Rangers need to put a spy on number 10. Don't let him get outside. Keep him contained in the backfield. They've definitely had some success when they've been successful on keeping him contained.
Number 9 up the middle is taken down. That'll be a solid 5-yard gain. So it'll be second down and 5 on the Rangers' 19-yard line. Hand off to number 9 again.
And K.D. Robinson busts into the backfield, takes him down.
It's like chopping down a tree.
That was.
So after no gain on the previous play, it is now 3rd down on the Rangers' 19-yard line. Lions line up with 4 men on the line, 2 out wide, 1 in the backfield. It's a fake handoff. He's looking downfield.
Got a man. Pass interference on the play, I do believe. Rangers defenders seem to push off.
I saw a little bit of contact on that play, but I'm not sure if that's really enough to call that pass interference.
You could probably call it both ways. And it is pass interference on the Rangers. So that'll be an automatic 1st down. A little bit of confusion on the Lions sideline, as they thought that the receiver caught the ball, but I do believe it was dislodged when he hit the ground. So since the penalty occurred in the end zone, it will be 1st and goal from, I believe, the 4-yard line.
And going back on that last play too, I don't think that ever hit the ground. I think that was actually taken out of the wide receiver's hands.
And it could have been. I know that number 5 came up with the ball.
Number 1 in motion, number 10 to the right side.
And that is a play that has worked for them time and time again through this game. Faking the handoff and calling his own number. And it is touchdown Lions.
Score 26-14. Lions attempting the conversion here.
.08 left to go in the 3rd quarter. We still have a lot of football left to play.
The Lions struck pretty efficiently, quickly.
Handoff to number 9, who runs up the middle for the 2-point conversion. 28-14 Lions. Again, 10:08 left to go in the 3rd quarter. Again, Stanley, kind of shooting ourselves in the foot with nonsense penalties.
Some that could have been easily prevented.
So number 6, Max Rodriguez, back to receive.
Rangers and the Lions set for the kick. And number 12 just goes down as soon as he catches the ball. So Rangers will take over around their own 38-yard line.
So the Rangers are going to take the ball with decent field position. And there is, never mind, there was a flag down, but I believe it was accidentally dropped.
Rangers coming out with 4 men on the line, 1 in the backfield, 2 out at wide receiver. Handoff goes to Anderson, who goes to the right side. And he's taken down behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of 5 yards.
So the Lions defense on the backside is not buying that fake jet sweep that they keep running. As Josiah Anderson had absolutely nowhere to run on that play. So again, a 4-man line set. Katie Robinson on the top side. Max Rodriguez on the near side. KD in motion.
And that is incomplete. Wide receiver and the quarterback just on 2 different pages there.
That was, and Rangers really lucked out on that throw. It fell in no man's land. The defenders luckily did not see where the ball was heading because there was 2 Lion defenders nearby that could have easily intercepted if they would have seen. So 3rd down and long. Still showing that 4-man. Actually, yeah, still showing that 4-man front.
Pace rolling to his left and just throws it away.
Not sure if that was a bad route by a receiver or if Braden Pace was throwing it away on the play. Again, lucked out that it fell incomplete. So 4th down coming up.
Nobody in the backfield. 3 out wide, 4 on the line. And it looks like the Rangers are lining up to punt the ball.
It does look like that. Josiah Anderson punts it away. Takes a Lions bounce and is downed at the Lions 38-yard line.
So for the first drive for the Rangers, it's not really what you want to see, but I believe they could bounce back.
I believe so too. You know, at the start of the game, they kind of started off slow and then really clicked in later in the first quarter and into the second. I believe that'll happen again.
Looks like the Lions have 5 on the line. Just the QB in the backfield this time. Number 15 in motion.
Oh,
fumble. And they will call it dead. Because that was a forward pass, wasn't it?
I do believe it was a pop pass, so that should be an incomplete pass. And that's exactly what they called incomplete pass, 2nd down.
2nd and 10 for the Lions on their own 38-yard line. Number 10, once again, the only one in the backfield. 15 in motion.
Same play.
And 15 breaks out of a tackle and is taken down at the 47-yard line.
Number 57 from the Lions seemed to get away with a little hold on that run. Nonetheless, that was not the best of containing the outside from the Rangers.
Right. So far up front, the Lions have been winning this battle in the trenches. Haven't seen too much from the D-line this game. It's a fake handoff. Number 10 is looking for number 3, who catches it, stays in bounds, and is going down the left sideline.
Stays in, keeps his balance.
Touchdown, Lions. For a second there, it looked like he dropped it, but
it did. It looked like that ball was going to sail on him over his head, but he did a good job of grabbing that ball and pulling it in and getting downfield.
So they will attempt the 2-point conversion. QB run to the left, cuts it to the outside.
And that is a design run that the Rangers cannot stop, especially in a short yardage situation.
And this offense looks pretty unstoppable coming out from halftime.
So 36-14 with 7:41 left to go in the third quarter. Still a lot of football left to play.
And I believe the Rangers could potentially get back into this game. They just got to keep their head up, keep their composure, and play ball.
Composure is the big part. They can't start hanging their head and getting frustrated. That's when stupid penalties happen. They just need to get something going on offense and slowly start chipping away at this deficit that they're in.
Rodriguez bobbles the kick a little, takes it up the middle, and is taken down at the 36-yard line.
And that's a good return by Max Rodriguez. He made some defenders miss, went north to south. Again, Rangers in decent field position to start the drive. Just need to get some momentum going on offense and get this ball rolling.
Rangers will run 3 men on the line, 4 out wide.
And flag on the play, might be his false start.
And I believe the wide receiver, a little bit too giddy there, starts before everyone else does. So it will be 1st and 15 on their own 31-yard line.
You're right. Looked like Jay Anderson started just a hair too quickly on that one. Still the same look from the Rangers.
And one man just came in untouched. Braden Pace does a good job at improvising.
Looked like he got a couple of yards on that play.
So it looked like the Lions rushed 4 there. Rangers had 3 on the line. That doesn't tend to work out well.
No, it doesn't. That zero blitz where you send one extra man rushing than they had to defend. It is if you don't get the ball out quickly enough, bad things seem to happen.
Empty backfield, 4 receivers. Number 7, Anderson in motion. It's a toss to him, and he drops it.
That's a fumble.
That's a live
fumble.
ball.
That's a live ball. 64 picks it up, and he's going to run it into the end zone. That is the definition of playing to the whistle. It was behind the line of scrimmage. It was a backwards pass. Jay Anderson couldn't corral it. Live ball, and 64 picked it up and ran it 30 yards in the opposite direction to score. So 42-14, Lions on top with 6:03 left to go in the third quarter, with the 2-point conversion coming. The whistle clearly was not blown.
Lions lining up. 3 on the line, 1 in the backfield. 3 receivers. Looks to his right, just lofts it up to number 3, and it is incomplete.
Pass broken up.
And I believe number 6, Rodriguez, got a hand on that one.
I believe that was right. He was down there kind of in the dark side of the end zone. I couldn't see his number. I believe that is Max Rodriguez. Did a good job defending that pass. Broke it up.
So with the failed 2-point conversion, Lions are leading 42-14. 6 minutes left in the third quarter. Both teams look like they're ready for the kickoff.
Rodriguez again back deep to return.
That is right to him. He goes to the left side. He has many blockers out there. And that is a good hit by number 15.
Another good return by Max Rodriguez as he pulls it up to the 44-yard line. So the Rangers, again, good field position to start this drive. They just haven't been able to get anything going up to this point.
And I believe the time is now to get stuff going. So if you don't start now, things could get out of hand, as you've seen.
Absolutely. It happened very quickly.
And that is a handoff to Anderson going to the left side. He
There you
stiff
go.
arms a man and gets past the 50-yard line into Lions territory.
So the Rangers right at midfield. Good 6-yard run by Jay Anderson.
And if I'm the Rangers, I think I'm going to try and run away from the right side. Number 9 and number 2 have just been dominating this whole game.
They really have been. That right side just haven't been able to match their speed.
And that is a fake handoff, pace running. And he is getting
A yard on that one.
So it will be 3rd and 4 now on the 49-yard line. It is a handoff to Anderson going to the left side. And
Good run.
That is a good tackle by number 15.
And that's going to be enough for a Rangers first down. As Anderson gets it to the Rangers' 44-yard line, 1st and 10. Clock running with 5:09 remaining in the third quarter.
And number 6, Rodriguez, is subbed into the game. Anderson in the backfield. Another handoff to him, and he's going forward. He met number 64 in the middle, And I think that's what happens when an immovable object means just a powerful force up the middle. Same formation, and the Lions look like they're showing blitz. And it is a fake run.
Got
He
Max
lofts it
coming
up.
up. Max battling for it. And it is intercepted.
Number 1 with just amazing coverage on that play.
Max Rodriguez is slow to get up. Definitely limping. So it's going to be 1st and 10 Lions from their own 14-yard line. As Rodriguez is on the sideline right now, looks to be favoring his right leg.
Lions lining up, 3 out wide in a bunch formation. Number 10 just very elusive.
He's got a lot of green in front of him, runs out of bounds at the 35-yard line.
And so far this game, the Rangers had an answer for him in the 2nd quarter. In the 3rd quarter, number 10 just picked up right back where he left off.
With a solid 21-yard gain on that run.
Same formation. Number 10 looking to pass. That is dropped by number 15.
Flag on the play. Not sure what the flag was for.
And I believe
sideline warning. Sorry to cut you off there, Stanley. I think you were about to say the same thing.
Reading my mind. So Lions will line up 2 wide receivers, 1 up top, 1 on the bottom, number 9 in the backfield. And he is handing it off to the inside. Number 9 is tackled by a group.
Hey, finally got him down.
And that will be 2nd down and 10. No gain on the last play. It'll actually be 3rd down and 11, so -1 on the last play. Number 10 looking to pass on this. Going deep for number 1, and it is dropped.
Incomplete. Lions had number 1 on the slant.
And on that last play, it looked like he had both receivers just out in the open on that one.
Lucky break for the Rangers.
So it'll be 4th down and 11 on the Lions' own 34-yard line. flags.
Flag on the play. Looks like it's going to be false start on the offense. Offside on the defense. I stand corrected. Giving away free yards on a 4th down play is never a good thing.
Never. So it'll be 4th and 6 on the Lions' own 39-yard line. And this is very manageable for the Lions.
Trips left, man in motion, number 1. Fakes the pitch to him. Number 10 is going to call his own number, gets first down and more. Out of bounds at the Rangers' 49-yard line. Again, being able to run free on the outside, nobody there to contain them. Easy first down pickup for the Lions. They're going trips left again.
4 men on the line.
Number 15 in motion, fake the handoff to him.
And number 10 is looking deep for
Number
number 1.
1 gets away wide open, makes the catch down near the 15-yard line.
And number 6, Maxwell Rodriguez, is running back on the field.
Max is as tough as they come. He's not a whole lot that's going to be able to keep him out of the game.
Empty backfield, 3 receivers lined up. Number 10 looking to pass. And that
is incomplete.
And it looked like it bounced off number 15's chest.
And that was actually lucky. They had another receiver wide open right around the 5 or 4 yard line. Rodriguez kind of bit on the rollout from number 10, their quarterback. Thought he was going to tuck it and run. Ended up passing it over his head.
Number 15 in the backfield. QB hands it back off to 15.
He's not getting much. Good job at staying home by 71. .3 seconds and counting left to go in the third quarter.
It looks like the Lions are hurrying up. Trying to get one more play off. And QB power to the left. And a flag is thrown on the play.
Gets enough for the first down. Let's see what the flag's for. It's right in the vicinity of holding, and it is going to be holding on the offense. And more flags coming in after the play. Not sure what that was for.
So with that, the third quarter comes to an end, and it is now the start of the fourth quarter.
Some confusion going on. Still got Laundry on the field waiting to see. laundry's picked up. Looks like it's going to be against the Lions, maybe unsportsmanlike because they are marching that ball. Well, no. See what
No, they're changing the field as well.
being start of the fourth quarter, they're flipping the field, which seeing what the guys in stripes are up to right now. And it does look like it's going to be against the Lions.
Push the ball all the way back to the 36-yard line. Excuse me, the 38.
So just to remind our viewers, that was a holding call originally. Then another flag came in, which appeared to be possibly unsportsmanlike against the Lions. Still waiting on official word on that call. And maybe we'll never know.
Well, it is now third down and
a couple miles.
One man in the backfield, number 9, 3 wide receivers out.
Number 15 at quarterback.
He's looking for number 1, and he's got it. Will be taken down by number 20 at the 31-yard line on the Rangers 31. So it will be fourth and 20.
So with a 42-14 lead with 11:30 left to go in the fourth quarter, and the Lions have pulled their starting quarterback. I cannot say that I'm going to miss that guy. Number 15 at quarterback, and timeout Lions.
So I know it's not final yet. Still have 11 minutes left.
Absolutely.
But going into the next game, if the Rangers were to lose this game, what would you try to tell your team to help them?
Well, you can't hang your head on this game. Just like a win, 24-hour rule, but not even with a loss. You gotta get into the film room, see what worked for you, see what didn't, make adjustments, and be ready for our next opponent.
Number 15 on the pass. He's lofting it downfield, and
that's intercepted at the goal line by number 9. That's Jay Goggins. Is that 9?
Number 4, KD Robinson.
Oh, did KD get it? I take that back. I don't know what I was looking at.
So the Rangers will take possession at their own 1-yard line.
So timeout on the field right now with 11 minutes even left to go in the fourth quarter. Rangers have 99 yards to go if they want to put anything up on the scoreboard. Offense is going to have to be aggressive. They've got a big hole that they got to dig themselves out of. I've seen crazier things in football games happen in 11 minutes.
Yes.
But they're going to have to go. They're going to have to go fast. They're going to have to be very aggressive, take some shots downfield. But one thing they're going to have to do is work the ground game as well, because you definitely don't want to be dropping back in your own end zone trying to pass the ball. So Anderson in the backfield. Looks like a heavy set up front on the line. Anderson gets the ball, runs to the right, it runs out of bounds. It's going to be a safety for the Lions. Number 9 and number 15 in pursuit ran Anderson out of bounds in the end zone for the safety.
Score should be 44-14. 10:24 left to go. The refs are working to spot the ball at the proper place.
So since there was a safety, the Lions do have the option of punting the ball. I take it back. The Rangers have the option of punting the ball or kicking it off. The refs getting confused on what side of the field they should be on. And for some reason, the clock on the scoreboard is still running.
Rodriguez to kick the ball off.
Not sure if they did elect to have a running clock in the fourth quarter or not.
And they will kick it onside, and number 45 will catch it and go straight down. So the Lions will take possession on the Rangers' 32-yard line. Lions will line up 4 linemen, 1 in the backfield. And it is
Number
a fake
15
handoff.
runs around the right side, makes some defenders miss, and my goodness.
Touchdown Lions.
That is the Rangers had them. Just got juked out of their shoes a little bit.
Lions line up for the conversion. And he's looking to pass it to number 1. And that is broken up by number 9, Jay Goggins.
It was good defense by Jay, getting in his face.
Tracking the ball as well. So the score is now 50-14, Lions leading with 7 minutes and counting.
And when the Lions are down there near the goal line, they're running, it seems like 2 plays. They're either doing that fake quarterback sweep to the left side, or they're doing a little jump fade to the corner of the end zone on each one. Rodriguez back deep to receive.
Goggins coming on the field late.
And that's going to go out of bounds for a penalty. Even being up 50-14 late in the 4th quarter, the Lions coach is still coaching.
Very much.
Very upset about that penalty.
So the Rangers will take possession at their own 40-yard line.
Number 20 checking out of the game.
Anderson set to take the snap. And it is running straight forward.
There he goes. Good hole. Jay Anderson with a good 14-yard run to the left side. Man, if that only worked earlier in the game. When Anderson gets momentum going, he is tough to stop.
Same formation, running back to the left side, going straight forward, and that flag is thrown, and I believe that is a face mask.
I do believe so too, Stanley. It looked like a face mask. That's the initial call. Personal foul, face mask on the Lions. Tack another 15 yards onto the end of that run. And the Rangers have added an extra man up front.
And I think they're just going to run.
Doing the Wildcat direct snaps to Anderson.
Running to the right now, going straight up the middle.
There he goes, runs over the defender.
Carries number 11 forward for another first down. And even late in the game, Rangers are still rolling, or at least attempting to.
They're finding success in this formation, and that's going to be a false start on number 12, I do believe. False start on the Rangers. Number 12 got a little bit. Started moving a little bit too soon.
So that'll move the Rangers back to the Lions' 20-yard line. 1st and 15. Anderson takes the snap, runs it up.
He's got a hole. He's got a hole. He's going in.
Touchdown. Rangers.
Rangers. Josiah Anderson. As the cannon fires. being down by 36 going into that play, the Rangers still have not quit. They've got heart, they've got grit as they line up for the conversion. Again, Jay Anderson to the left side, runs it in for the 2-point conversion. So 50-22 Lions with 2 minutes and 28 seconds and counting with a running clock here in the fourth quarter.
Rangers and the Lions lining up for the kickoff.
You know, 12 hours ago, we didn't know if this game was going to be played tonight or not. Mother Nature decided she wanted to watch a football game and has cooperated for the most part, besides a little wind. But I will take a little wind over high 80s and humidity any day. Nice, cool evening, good football weather.
Kicks it to number 2, who goes down as soon as he catches it.
So a minute and counting here remaining in the fourth quarter with a running clock. Probably going to see maybe one more play.
And they will have it on the 50-yard line. 34 seconds left and counting.
Number 10 checks back into the game.
And it looks like they're going to pass. And number
there you
12.
go. And you know, when you're up by 28 points and you drop back to pass, trying to run up the score, I'll take a sack.
I agree with that.
So as the final horn blows, it is 50-22, your final score here at Ranger Field. One of the greatest traditions in high school sports about to take place, as the entire Ranger football team will march out to midfield and give a salute to the Lions, led by number 7, Josiah Anderson. They'll be shaking hands at midfield. So Stanley, I really enjoyed calling this game with you. We're going to have to do it again soon. Next on the schedule for the Rangers is going to be Cornerstone Christian. Will be coming up next week. That'll be an away game. Until next time, Rangers lead the way.